Hello everyone, welcome to episode 5 of our Kuriath campaign. I'm Warhammer, your host. Gonna pick up right where we left off. We've been pushing into escaping territory and clan wars, but it looks like our Demon Prince army is actually getting ambushed. I don't know how serious it's gonna be. Hopefully not too bad, but we have a good hero core. We also have some good items, like this guy has regeneration and stuff, so I think we'll be able to do it. Alright, Skaven actually coming after my Demon Prince in an ambush. Let's actually look what they have. Oh, they have the couple of regiments of renown. They have the Yeshan Triads, Regiment of Renowned, Rattling Guns. These guys can be a very, very big issue, especially if they target my Demon Prince, because that will make him slow and he already doesn't have a lot of armor. Like, look at this. He's taking pretty good damage just from these Skaven Slingers because of that lack of armor. But clan rats, Skaven slaves. Okay, so no elite infantry besides the Regiment of Renown, but yeah, they're trying to get good damage on him. We want to get him out of there. Now the Rattlingtons are going after my Plague Ridden on his toilet seat on the Palanquin. So we just need to get him into melee, hopefully get to a point where they can't shoot him. We're sending the Exalted Hero on foot after Rattling Guns just to try to keep them from firing. Hopefully that gives our Demon Prince enough room to come over and get on top of them. Because right now our NURGLEs are not doing great. They are demonic, so they'll hold until they die, but this is not a great fight for us. Luckily for us though, our Plague Ridden does have access to the Lore of Death, and then we have Purple Son of Xerius coming down on top of these clan rats. It looks like it managed to hit these two units, but didn't quite go the direction I wanted up north. Cultist, Chaos Sorcerer, and the Plague Ridden still holding out okay though. Lots of Skaven. Where are those Yeshan Triads? The Yeshan Triads can be pretty nasty. I don't remember exactly what the Regiment of Renown get for that. But Demon Prince continues to finish off the Rattling Guns. He has lost about a third of his HP, but the Exalted Hero is going to go back because these Slingers are trying to hit him. So as long as we tie down the ranged units, we should be okay. Over here, yeah, our NURGLEs are gradually taking a little bit more damage. Another minus below 7 coming in. And army is being led by a Gracer. Little of Plague, thankfully, so no Warp Lightning. Pestilent Breath will have a hard time hitting us, but there's a big old Purple Sun on this big clump of Skaven infantry. Looks like it does bounce a little bit and hit our NURGLEs, unfortunately, but manages to get not too far without doing that damage. But yeah, we just routed like 1 billion. How many kills did he get off that? We got like 800 kills so far, which is pretty amazing. Our cult is still holding out. The Weeping Blade from the Yeshan Triads is hurting now, so he has no armor basically. The Yeshan Triads, what did they actually get besides Weeping Blade, which all of them have? They have bonus use large, so they can create a Doppelganger, and it looks like that's it. They do have physical resist though, which is going to help them out against our Plague Cultist and the Chaos Sorcerer because they don't have magic attacks yet. But the Demon Prince still just trying to get rid of these Rattling Guns for now. They're down to 3 models left. They're very, very low HP. Now the Purple Sun looks like going to come down on top of this Cultist, wiping out these Skaven Slaves and Slingers, just to try to get him free so we can go after some more units over there. Our NURGLEs are about all finished off. One unit is still holding on. They've got 64 kills, but they are getting very, very close to actually just dying. Cultist holding out a little bit. Plague Ridden doing okay. We do have access to some healing through Locus Fecundity. We've used it twice already, so we have 1 left. I'm going to try to save it for our Demon Prince once he gets close enough. Really, we're just saving all of our winds of magic to try and deal damage with our spellcaster here. Over 1,000 kills already. Physical resistance helping us out quite a bit, fighting these clan rats right there. Yep, Nurgling's just barely holding on. They've just about started to die from demonic instability though. The Demon Prince coming over, causing Terror maybe rout some of these clan rats, but he's going to go after this Grace here, try to finish him off. And there's the last heal from Locus of Fecundity. Get a little bit of a heal off. Over here, Exalted Hero, doing his job, just holding back the tide of Skaven Slingers. We just don't want them hitting our Demon Prince. The Demon Prince has finally got his barrier back. And each hit actually does quite a bit of damage to this Grace here, if we can hit him. He does about 500. Just about. But the Yeshin Triads now are pushing onto my Plague-Ridden on his Palanquin, so he's starting to take more focused damage. We were really going to be in trouble if he dies. The leadership of our heroes is all just barely hanging on. Poise not helping out, and Weakened Blade as well. But luckily for us, our Plague-Ridden has access to the Prismatic Amplifier, so this gives us a huge boost to our power recharge every 90 seconds. And that's been the reason we've been able to cast Purple Sun so much. We're not even overcasting it. It's just a very expensive spell. It costs about 18, I think, at the first level. But pretty good one right there. Breaks off the most of the units over here. Exalted Hero, these units have almost broken. Looks like they finally will. Demon Prince getting picked on a little bit now, though. As these Rat Spears try to chase him. He's just really trying to go after that Grace here. Who's managing to get away for now. Ooh, big old flying stomp attack right there. Trying to break these infantry, let our heroes regroup a little bit. Yeah, the Plague-Ridden taking some focused damage from all the anti-large, unfortunately. It's not a great mount. I think I prefer no mount until you get the Rotfly, but I didn't think about that. But Exalted Hero did some work over there. Most units have been routed off. He's going to come over and try to shut down some more range units on that side. While our Demon Prince Lord attempts to finish with the Grace here with a big old charge attack right there, knocking him over. Demon Prince of NURGLE is pretty sweet. Big old two-handed mace to crush and pummel his enemies. Grace here, come on. Got one hit left, got 93 HP. See if he actually survives a little bit longer. The rest of the army still fighting though. I'm surprised they're still holding on so much. Come on. Looks like he didn't quite get the hit on that one. Missed his attack. Our units are getting very low. Yeah, Cultist has regeneration down to 1400 HP. Come on, Demon Prince. I think if we can kill the Lord, that'll probably just give us the victory, but I'm gonna have to fly and chase him again. Cultist. Warriors of Chaos Sorcerer, 46 kills. Exalted Hero, 76. One last Purple Sun, maybe that'll be enough. Come on, go the right way, go up this way, hit the Yeshin Triads. Man, our luck has been really bad as far as those. I think we do get the victory. Yes, so we kill the Grace here. Victory is ours, but man, we got really close. We lost all of our Nurglings, but all of our characters survived, which is pretty good. Well, that was scarier than I thought. Even though the Skaven Slingers don't do a lot of damage, I thought the Demon Prince not having very much armor really makes him very vulnerable. Alright, we actually don't get any healing. Let's take the money. Ooh, underwear interception. Cool. Wipe him out. We've got him on the back foot. Okay. Oh, he's coming with 3 armies over here. Never mind. Not in the back foot, apparently. That's scary. Okay, that lets me know, though, I need to kit out this Demon Prince with a lot more items. I have them. Bunch of experience. Where's my herald? Did I get rid of you again? Oh no, you were gonna come deal with this rebellion, that's right. Alright, over on the other side. Grafton's finally starting to come down on that. Let's look through here first. Before I spend any money anywhere else, I want to make sure I'm giving this army the best chance to survive. How much defense chance? This gives us a little bit more casualty replenishment, so let's do that. Yeah, this Plague-ridden, he got so many kills during that battle, though. With that in mind, let's make Purple Sun even cheaper, since we're fighting hordes of Skaven. Our cultist. Let's give you more armor. I want Children of Nurgle, that way I have access to some healing, even though it's really... I don't want to say mediocre, because that's not the right word, but... Okay, yeah, Kugath is good no matter what. Fisher's Helm gives you a barrier, 10% ward save, more armor. That's the best out of these anyway. Berserker Sword, Sword of Swift Slaying, let's use those. Aetherblade, magic attacks, it gives you 200 more armor piercing. I have a character who doesn't do very much armor piercing. I don't really care about these two. Well, even this... Yeah, I don't think I care about that one a whole lot. Let's go for another good blue item. Bale Sword. Okay, this is one we already have. So it gives more melee attack weapon strength, but it also causes damage over time. Sure, we'll give that to you. Let's give you the Potion of Toughness. That's more armor and a heal. Enchanted item. Oh, the Potion of Toughness, or do I give him the Necrotic Phylactery? More hit points. Yeah. Ugat doesn't need 10% more hit points. He already has like 20,000 or something. Let's give you the Vile Seed, though, so you have regen. And... yeah, now that we have a heal with a Vile Seed, let's give you this one. Alright, we still have a Deepwood Branch. We don't have any missile characters. So this one, the missile resist, is the biggest issue right now. Let's give it to your Plague-ridden, since they like to shoot him a little bit. This doesn't do anything for us right now, so... yeah, we definitely need to take out all three of these armies, though.
No, you failed.
I'm gonna not bother with that one for now. I'm gonna move you over in encampment stance. That way you get the extra leadership. Oh, dang it. I should have had you recruit. Oh, oh good. We are actually for the territory. So, okay, let's... and losing all those Nurglings sucked. Plague Bears and Plague Toads are good. Alright, which army is going to be the easiest to deal with first? We definitely want this one to be the last one to come on. Okay, so you're not close enough to help out with any of the other guys yet. You should be. And I'll have to fight this one again. Shouldn't be too bad though. As long as we can get these guys to where the range units can't be too bad, then it shouldn't be hard. Ooh, 3 Skaven armies were coming after us. Luckily we were able to evade them, and we'll be able to take them all out. They're all in march stance, so great for us. We only have to fight them once most likely. But we decided to go after this army, which is probably the worst one. That still has a full army. This other one is just partial reinforcements with mostly Skaven slaves, but we want to be able to take out some of these units. They have some Plaguefather catapults and Rattling guns. Fortunately, most of the stuff is just Clan Rats or Skaven slaves, but the army over here, though, is going to be more serious. Storm Vermin, Halberds and Sword and Shield, Rattling guns, the Avalanche mortars, which are Poison Globadiers that actually do the Death Globadier damage, so they're really, really good. Some artillery, we have a Warp Lightning cannon and some Plaguefather catapults. We're just getting ready to deal with them as soon as they get in the battlefield. Over here, though, we have our Chaos Sorcerer, Golden NURGLE, or Lower Death, actually, on his Rot Beast. Trying to push through and get on top of this enemy artillery. He does have Pestilent Decay, so he actually is causing damage to nearby units, which is good. Throw it on the Spirit Leech on top of the Gracier, try to weaken him a little bit. Yeah, I'm really just trying to get on the Plaguefather catapults, so although they do have Trin's Death Squad, the Death Runner Regiment of Renown. Of course, who have Weeping Blades, so they will lower our armor by half, which can actually allow them to do pretty significant damage to this guy, but I'm really just trying to get rid of the artillery. I don't care about the rest of the stuff. Infantry we can deal with in mass. We did bring her flying units over here, but I didn't realize that they had Rattling guns right off the bat, so unfortunately we're probably going to take some damage from that. Our Plague Ridden over here, going to help out, maybe throw down some Blight Boils. As the big threats are now on the battlefield, Kugath, ready to intercept all these Storm Vermin right as they come on. He's going to be doing big, big damage. Pestilent Decay on him as well, so providing a AoE buff. Or, yeah, AoE debuffs, actually. Buffs are our guys with the Plaguefather's Oration as well. But he's providing -8 leadership, debuffs the melee attack, and the damage over time from Pestilent Decay, so very, very good character. Our Plague Toads were getting a little bit too close to some of the Storm Vermin, especially the Halberds over here. And Priest of NURGLE will do alright by himself with support from these other units. But over here, yep, our Chaos Sorcerer manages to rout the crew off of the Plaguefather catapults. Now he's fighting those Death Runners, unfortunately, but the rest of the forces are still just making their way over here. Rattling guns did get a few volleys into our Plague Drones. No losses so far, though. Warp Lightning coming down. And the Demon Prince on his way with his Goon Squad and some of his new units, but he's getting locked by having Warp Gale. Storm Vermin fighting Nurglings and Plague Bears. As a matchup we are going to do great in. We don't have the best armor piercing, but we have high enough weapon strength that it'll be okay. Storm Vermin have decent armor, but with the Demon Prince coming in right here, maybe we'll see a big old smash attack on all those Halberds as a stream of pestilence comes down from our Plagueman right there. He went over to give some help to our Chaos Sorcerer. I think we threw down a heal. But multiple casters in this army have the prismatic amplifier, so we can get Winds of Magic very, very quickly. I'm trying not to take too much damage on some of these key units like Plague Toads, so we're going to keep them out. The Chaos Warriors with great weapons will do well against the Storm Vermin. Rope Lightning getting ready to come down there right on top of our guys. Not all the reinforcements have come through yet. Rattling guns, though, fortunately, not able to get any shots off, but Kugath just dealing damage over here. Demon Prince, clean up some of these Warpot Gazelles, actually, so that we can get rid of them. These are the Nasty Booble Sharpshooters, the Regiment of Renown. So, good to take them out of commission. This is exactly why we fought this way, because they had lots of really good units, especially ranged firepower. We did not want to give them any chance to get too much value in a big Blight Boil on all these Clan Rats and Skaven slaves. 420 kills so far in the Plague Ridden. But yes, the Chaos Sorcerer fighting those Death Runners is quite nasty. We still have 64 melee defense, but these guys have pretty good stats. So we are taking damage rather slowly, but still it is being consistent. Gracier, Warlord over here. Our plague toads now just fighting some gloritor infantry. They're getting a little bit of focus fire from the Ratling guns on the slingers over there, but the Ratling guns are getting kind of scared away. We have the demon prince coming over to pick on them. And the big blight bowl coming down. Hits a fair amount. We missed the regiment over now. Now here's the council guard. So these storm vermin are unbreakable. That is the unique one. They also have guardian, of course, and frenzy. So they are very, very hard to kill. They'll do well against the plague toads. So we don't want to stay there too long. But the last bits of reinforcements have made their way into the battlefield now. Our secondary army heroes come over, starting to get a little bit of value. Chaos Cultist on the War Shrine, providing some healing, and now going to come provide some summons over here to the other battle in the back. Musketeers Hellion, the Mutant Rat Ogre, trying to fight Kugath, which is just going to go terribly for him. Kugath, 17,000 health, 110 armor, really, really good defensive stats. Yeah, they stand no chance. Kugath could wipe out like several armies just by himself. But the plague drones did manage to escape. They lost 4 of their guys though. But our plague ridden came over to help out with another blight boil just to heal this chaos sorcerer with a fleshy abundance because he was getting pretty low. He's back up to about half health. He should be regenning. For some reason he's not, even though he's on a rat beast. I don't quite know what's going on. Interesting. But on the far side, unit's still just cleaning up. We've gotten rid of pretty much everything that's willing to fight. Looks like we'll get army losses in just a second as we deal with these characters. So we'll do our best just to clean up anything that we think might live. These armies are in march stance, but you never know. So, last unit to deal with is the Council Guard. The Regiment of Renown, Storm Vermin. Got our Great and Cleveland summon from our cultists coming to help out. Demon Prince also going to come in for a big old... I don't know what you call it. Dive attack? Maybe that's the best way to describe it. Called the Storm Vermin. Kugath making his way over. Plague Bears and Nurglings. But Chaos Cult is doing well, just providing healing to his nearby units. Reading over the characters from the secondary army. We don't want them to fight these guys, because it will take damage since they're low armor on mounts. That we don't want them to take that much damage. So it's just going to be cleaning up these guys a little bit at a time. Kugath coming in. As we slowly grind them down, we'll use the time to build up our Winds of Magic. Maybe get some heals off with Fleshy Abundance. But now that Kugath's in melee and starting to throw all of his missiles around, he'll be doing pretty good damage. Some of our heroes coming to help out. Yeah, Sorcerer now getting healing from the cultists nearby. But yeah, they should be getting regen on the rot beast, so I'm not exactly sure what's happening. But we got Fleshy Abundance. There's a big overcast one right there. Coming to finish these guys off. They're down to 37 guys, but they have very, very low HP, so they're just going to get killed off very, very quickly as Pestilent Decay takes its toll. They'll fight, but not going to be able to do much. Come on, last little guys. Oh, looks like there we get them. Victory is ours. Council Guard will fall. We'll use the last little bit of time to heal our guys up, though. Not too bad. Some of our characters took a little bit of damage, but it's okay. All 3 of these guys are going to get wiped out. Let's take the heal. Maybe I accidentally clicked infections, but that's... Oh. Guess that army's gonna barely survive. This guy actually can finish him off. Hey, hopefully they don't have any more armies to throw at this guy. But he's got access to some really good items now. Down and feared. Buff up his other units. Purple Sun. Use mobility and more armor on that cultist. All right, and this is for our Chaos Sorcerer of the Lore of NURGLE, who is going to be providing some heals. Let's do Stream of Corruption. And Standard Eye will also be very, very useful. Now here's the question. What do I do with Kugath? Do we go after Karak Azul? I think we were going to go south first. Which one of these two armies is a bigger threat? That's all low tier stuff, but it has a lot of slingers. Let's do this one. Kugath, I think we'll be able to follow up. Yes. What? Really? It's gonna make me lose Nurglings? Oh, come on. Oh, one last little battle against the Skaven. For some reason, auto-resolve said we would actually lose units in this battle, especially some of our Nurglings. I get their kind of damage, but that's just ridiculous. Because we're going to win this basically with just our characters. Not the Chaos Sorcerer? Okay, apparently, yeah. I misread something because I thought Rot Beasts just naturally have regeneration, but he does not get it when he's on a Rot Beast. Even though our... Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe they just got changed. Because our Exalted Hero doesn't have regeneration either. Acidic, we're going to be doing well here. As they try to attack him, he'll be doing that damage reflect. We get a Blight Boil over on this side. As all these units are clumped up around our Chaos Source, which is just going to decimate pretty much every single unit over here. Oh. Looks like one unit manages to escape a little bit, but Kugath's coming over. Get them into melee while our Plague Ridden comes around the other side. Yep, Chaos Cultist taking some damage for his barriers holding up so far. Stream of Corruption going down, help out our Chaos Cultist. Or Exalted Hero, I mean. As we're just trying to deal with these last little units, so Warlord level 11 is leading the attack, but really I'm kind of upset that I had to fight this one. Like, this side is basically dealt with already. And on this side, next time we get them clumped up, yep, there's another big Blight Boil. They are getting a little bit of fire onto our Plague Ridden. An Occultist, but he's just given that passive healing through Giver of Glory. And they decided to send some units up here, Clown Rats and Skaven Slaves, so we took in our Plague Toads to go after them. Secondary army from our garrison coming over to help as well. Menace below. Exalted Hero on the Rot Beast. Just about finish off the Warlord. This is a pretty good matchup for him. He's a big, heavy anti-armor character. We got to get a NURGLE coming down as well. Looks like the Unclean One going to come by. Provide some terror and miasma of pestilence to debuff some of these units. Slinger's still trying to do some damage to it. Cultist basically just topping himself off every other second. They can't actually get any damage on, but Plague Toad's finally coming down and cleaning these units up. And that may be army losses right there after the Warlord finally takes some damage, but good riddance to the Skaven. I'm sick of fighting these low tier armies for no reason. Oh man, I hate those battles. Alright, we're probably going to heal up most of the rest of the way, at least hopefully all the way over the end turn. So I'll get ready for that. This guy's probably going to get attacked from somewhere though. I have Plague Toads, I have Plague Bears. I think I'm okay with what you have. We defeated like 5 armies this turn, so. Kugath. Local growth. Sure, I'll put 1 point into that.
It will supplement my pox.
Plague Ridden, keep buffing. Oh, actually, let's do 1 point into Foe Seeker. With you, we don't really have any armor. Actually, how much armor piercing does Blight Boil do? 33%. let's get points into Purple Sun. That's much more armor piercing. I'm afraid of Buna. Now we'll do that and missile resist. Exalted Hero. You've maxed out your defensive stats. Just keep giving you more armor. You're taking some damage every once in a while. Ooh, we got some really good items again. The prismatic amplifier, this thing is amazing. 160% power recharge for 36 seconds. Like, that's crazy, especially if you can get a ton of them. Wand of Jet, let's go for a better one. Fixture Shard, Forbidden Rod as well. Book of Asher.
Plague written.
I give you this actually instead, because I like the targeting range on heals and stuff.
Chaos Sorcerer of NURGLE.
Herald of NURGLE, we'll give you one of them. Yeah, and let's give you Exalted Plague Bearers and some Nurglings. Try to get you to have a closer to a full army. And I just need you to be able to deal with that rebellion. Big barter. This gives 100 more income. Let's go for this for the growth of Nurgle corruption. I guess we'll build this one too. I guess that'll give us a little bit, yeah, a little bit more. Plagues, you've got 4 turns left on that. You don't have a plague though.
Don't cross wires.
I'll keep it where it's at, because I would like some infections to build the higher tier military buildings once the Dragon Isles are up to tier 4.
Such agonizing.
Oh. Okay, that's fine. Unfortunately, I'll lose. Oh no, we're still close enough in the other territory where our Demon Prince will heal. Just want the rebellion to attack so we can get over and done with. This army? Ah, dang, you're just barely out of range. You can make it to the Nogorokaz there. Let's have you lead that attack. We go after reinforce, and then we'll have him take another settlement. If I can make it to Crooked Fang Fort with you, I can, okay. So, come along that way. I'm actually going to sack that. Of course, you don't have enough movement to occupy it now. Oh, crap. Take a lot of damage, but gives us a capital. We'll put you in channeling stance. Ooh, the Helm of Draiska? This is a very cool item. So it's pretty good traits, but if you get the unique trait, it's really, I'm trying to remember what exactly it is, but it's very powerful. But then you have the chance of the character dying. It only wounds immortal, it kills immortal characters that aren't legendary, so maybe we'll stick it on Kugath. And Kugath. Attacking rating income. Oh, this guy's on auto assign for points, so I should be fine. Wherever he is, let's give you miss resist. And our Chaos Sorcerer is immortal now, which is awesome. Yeah, unfortunately you can't recruit anything, but... I'd like to get some better spells for this army.
Stupid, stupid!
Alright, 3 more turns till this is available. Ruins End. More growth and infections per... No, we just need pure income at the moment. Blade Rock almost has enough growth to get to tier 4. We're a couple of turns away, so let's save our growth for that. So we'll do that in the Haunted Forest, which is a Vorag. This is a settlement on its own, because we don't control Nagash's or the Desolation of Nagash. Fortunately, the plague didn't spread to you. And Skaven are annoying.
Test my patience, and you will be dragged into my laboratory.
Well, Zatanna wants to be friendly with us. We're not going to do that. It's funny because, like, if you guys didn't know, the black armor that Chaos Warriors actually wear comes from the Chaos Dwarves. And I was like, oh, we're not really using Chaos Warriors with Ugath so far. I think we've got 1 unit of mortals in all of our armies. We don't need the forges of the Dawizar. Okay, good. Oh, I'm gonna wipe out those 2 Nurglings I just summoned. Take the infections. Okay, you'll start coming up this way to help clean up this stuff. I'm going to finish them off from the south and then we'll go north. Maybe I was going to have you come this way, take the Desolation of Nagash. It may be the best choice. It's going to take forever anyway. Might as well send you out that way to reduce recruitment costs. Okay, I've got everything I want there. We have another spellcaster, so I don't need this. We lock these points at 16 and 18, I believe. Yeah, so 16. We're almost there. Let's start giving you some red line skills. For you, we're not at maximums of magic yet. To the point in the Fate of Buna. Exalted Hero. We already have access to a heal. Let's do the minus armor. Melee damage reflection. That's always good. Ugath will take Katakazgal. That's another capital. Okay, that's a ruin. Oh, yeah, I'm just barely shy.
Master, scientist.
This will take it next turn. Let's finish, or at least give you more units. Give you some Chaos Warriors. As I just talked crap about them. And I'm feared. Yeah, you just barely don't have enough movement range to take it. I wasn't thinking on that. Let's give our caster more health since you're on a flying mount rather than more melee defense. Exalted hero. And keep doing armor. What does timber give us again? Gives us reduced construction costs, yes. We'll save our growth for Fortress of Rag, get to tier 3. We just got a couple of turns. Alright, are we finally? Oh my gosh, the corruption takes forever. I should start building some more smaller military recruitment buildings though. Another rebellion. Okay, well, crap. NURGLE corruption is maxed out already. I want to start a plague over here. That might be a good idea. I guess this has a plague. The one spread from Kugath. Okay. Recruitment costs, control and growth. We'll do control and growth. An interesting campaign for Kugath. I don't think I've ever done one where we go this far west. Usually Cathay or the ogres are a huge problem, but with Drazoth dealing with them for the most part, seems like this has let us have an interestingly different outcome. Dwarf Rebellion. Ooh, so our cultists can get a trait. You can get Grandfather's Embrace, which gives hero action success chance, which I don't care about that. Or extra NURGLE corruption. I'll do that. Kugath, take the capital. Okay, technology, reduce cycle time for basic military plus recruit rank. Well, cursed armor, that's another good one. Look at that one in just a second. I'm just going to give you... we have Exalted Plague Bearers, we have Normal Plague Bearers, Plague Toads. Forsaken can be good just for some extra armor. And they're decently quick for infantry. Yeah, we'll have you finish taking down the south stuff. This army will take Desolation of Dagash. Oh, what's this down here? Oh, Queek is over here. His army's complete garbage. You never know. Oh, okay. With our Chaos Sorcerer, we want Pestilent Decay. Nice. Might fight that one manually just to make sure we're topped off as best we can be. Oh, that's right. I don't need to worry about you anymore. Son. Do I... With this Chaos Sorcerer, do I like him better on a Rot Beast or better on a Chaos War Shrine? Because with a Rot Beast, it gets regeneration. But on the Chaos War Shrine, you get way more health. And you'll still get healing through the I'm going to do that. Let's do Chaos War Shrine, yeah, because you'll still get healing through Giver of Abundant Glory. That makes you way tankier too, so. Yeah, the new item we got, the Cursed Armor, is pretty cool actually. So it makes them immortal. And it gives them 200 armor, but it reduces your speed by half, which your speed goes down to 40, which for a flying character is kind of bad, but more melee defense, physical resist. Creek's armor piercing is
No trophies today.
pretty high. Yeah, but he does have a lot of missiles, so I might like that just for that. The Trickster's Helm we'll put on our Exalted Hero then, since he's probably going to have to fight Queek. Obsidian Trinket, Dawnstone, let's get these. The better one. Obsidian Amulet. We'll merge that with the Cupid Branch, which is useless. Vile Seed, ooh, another healing item. So the Demon Prince already has Vile Seed, so he has regen. I give it to the Exalted Hero. And Ring of Ruin, Bound Fireball, Flaming Attacks, more armor piercing. There's no Far Sight. Ooh, actually. Wait, no, where's Kugath? Kugath, oh, never mind, he has necrotic missiles. I was like, he'll benefit from the Sky Titan string, but nope. You already have your magic one, your quest item.
A deluge of slaughter!
Product Phylactery, another good one.
NURGLE's exalted one.
I have a good weapon to give you. This is on Kugath's Exalted Hero. He's not at any risk of dying anytime soon, so. Alright, Nurglish Mutant, I'm going to salvage those because it gives us relations with factions we haven't even got close to meeting yet. And any ancillaries, charge bonus, that'll be good on you. Okay, Icon of Despair. Ooh, reduces enemy leadership by 10. That's great against Skaven. Okay, movement range. Alright, since you do have the Accursed Armor, which reduces our speed by half, let's give you the Banner of Swiftness. That'll get us almost back up to normal speed.
Killing will be all the easier.
Yeah, I'll probably have to fight this just to... no, we'll auto-resolve it. Okay, the charge bonus, let's put on Plague Toads. Minus 10 leadership on our Exalted Hero. Spell resist. And the Chaos Sorcerer? Sure.
Leave nothing but gore. Leave instead.
Well, we got another one. Oh, never mind. That's one that we just... Unless that just gave us another one. Oh, okay. I'm going to save points now so that we can get the Greater Gate of NURGLE as soon as you hit level 13. Alright, and I should save some money for this next turn.
Lord of Light.
Oh, what I should do, I should have just started a plague there for corruption. Actually, no, I guess NURGLE corruption is already maxed out, so it wouldn't have done any good. All right, Skaven, what have you got for me? Like no attacks from them.
All shall fester.
Okay, let's do a little bit of recruitment with you.
Spread pox together. Ascended.
Weak retreated.
Concoct.
I can't reach this in a single turn. So we'll come in encampment stance just in case he tries to ambush us. Ugath, you'll go north. I know I said I was going to save money for Dreadrock, but I think we can just spend, spend infections and get the high tier military buildings.
Decay brings life.
Yeah, as far as our plagues though. Okay, Kugath's plague has ran out.
Demon Prince of NURGLE.
Let's do... Reduced upkeep. Can we get movement range in the same one? No. We can do upkeep, weapon strength, some magic, armor, melee defense. Maybe I just do one that spreads through territory. Right now, I think that's a better idea. So we want one that's going to give us growth and income, growth, and NURGLE corruption. Or actually, I'm not going to do extra duration. Because this actually has a ton of growth already. It's almost enough for tier 5. So I'd rather do this one when it's closer. Maybe we'll just save our save it for now. Okay, I don't have enough infections to start those. We'll do that next turn.
Not possible. It's madness.
Hit. Actually, are you on a chariot right now? You're on a chaos steed. Okay, that's fine.
NURGLE's chosen.
I don't want him to be on foot because Queek has a bonus for infantry. Okay, and it looks like Queek is just hiding inside the settlement. He's got another army outside recruiting. So,
Not possible. It's
Ugath, take Blade of Sorrow. I'll sack this one. You've at level 30. Sweet. I do want you to spread out your experience because I'd like to get other characters high enough to where we can get whatchamacallem. Upgraded to a exalted greater unclean one.
Bad plan. plan scheme.
Okay, the fact that he retreats is actually a good sign. Because that means Queek is... Oh, where did Queek go, actually? Crap, I did it again. Oh, Queek just retreated further. Okay, that's fine. We're still going to replenish because we're in channeling stance. Bonuses. This will benefit mortal infantry, demonic infantry. I guess it's all demonic melee units, which that'll do our plague toads as well. So sure. Plague ridden. Arcane conduit will be great. 13, 12, 11, 10. So I can spend 1 point. Let's put 1 point into increased mobility. And I'd like to get fleshy abundance with you. Blade Rock. Okay, this is going to give us more on the mortal side. I guess it gets us Pox Riders and stuff. And Rot Knights eventually, once we're a high enough tier. This is going to give us Plague Ogres. Eventually Great and Clean Ones, but that's a while away. I think let's do the mortal side first. We want to get our growth above 200 so that we have... So we get the extra income. Actually, what? We'll wait a turn. We're going to start a plague here. For the reduced construction. Actually, how many turns will that last? Because you've got 4 more turns till we can start. Okay, it should last long enough, so let's do reduce construction costs. That's really the only good one. I guess just recruitment health and corruption. Max duration. Oh, I don't care about immunity. I want that to spread out. We'll just do that one.
Aids my experiments.
Now we'll do this. It'll cost a little bit. Oh, I guess I can't do it now. Because we don't have the infections, but it'll be cheaper next turn. So this will be cheaper though. We'll wait on this one till it's cheaper. Okay, a couple more turns. 4 more turns till that's dealt with. Do we have any extra heroes? No. Let's get the Fortress of Orag to 2, 3.
The demonic host.
Let's just hope Queek doesn't somehow manage to ambush us and have like another army that I haven't seen somewhere. I didn't see where Queek went. Hopefully he just went down further. Dwarf Rebellion, I don't really care too much. Alright.
No, need my warp token stack.
Yeah, I still don't know where Queek is. Ooh, Banner of Hellfire, that's a good item.
Eternal blasphemy. Useful adornments.
Saving points. So is Queek just like trying to hide? Oh wow. Rocker has gone all the way up to Lamia. I think he just barely wiped out. Oh no, I guess he's still fighting her, but he's taken most of her territory. Very interesting. I'm curious whether the dwarfs are going to be alive. Cancel plague spreading. This can only be selected. Yeah, it's only on an army, unfortunately. Okay, spread the scrap towers. We can do that for cheaper. I'm also going to do this. We can get gas warriors and stuff. Oh no, let's save our infections. Can I reach that next turn? No, I still cannot. But I should be able, or this turn, I should be able to get there next turn. Ugath, take care, Gate Peaks. Oh, Morgar's armies. What's victory? I'm going to sack that though, because that's going to give us a ton of money. 10,000. Get rid of this and give it extra growth.
A most prudent plan.
And I'd like to get Arcane Comet. Let's get Fate of Buna. So Quick should be down to, what, 3 settlements? Let's just double check that.
No.
Yep. So he has the Desolation of the Gas, Karakazul, and the Black Iron Mine. I'll deal with Cazador. Hopefully he doesn't try to move and retake this. But we'll deal with him eventually. Ooh, what does the Limerick give us? Income, reduce construction costs locally, and vampire corruption. Well, for now, just go money production. We can upgrade both of those, though. And I need 8,000 for that next turn, so let's save the rest by money. Unless Quick like somehow use the underway stance to come over here and I didn't see him. Let's keep pumping up that NURGLE corruption. And I'm gonna go off fast forward over the intern just in case there is a Queek army around here, so I know exactly where it's gonna go.
The chosen of
Okay, heroes. I guess I could change these so we don't see heroes. I just want to see lords. Yeah, I don't know where Queek went. Maybe he's just hiding out in Crocker's territory. I should look and see if he's at war with anyone else, though. Yeah, it's a Nagash army, or Nagash's are. Fill up a cyclical building through its full life cycle. Let's just hope Quick didn't somehow make it back here. He didn't, but I can't actually deal with it. So I guess I just besiege it. This army will come help. Yeah, who's Quick at war with?
Curses!
He's just at war with me, so There must be an army around here. I'm just going to try to set an ambush for one turn. I don't even have to... I just want to be close enough to where if he tries to attack it, we can help and take him out.
Be not fool.
Ugath.
Rots spread.
Ooh, I want to get out of the mountains though.
Disease weaver.
Quarantine canton stance.
Restock.
I should have 8,000 for Float Rock. Yes. And the next chunk of money we need a little over 11,000 right there.
Lord of light.
Oh, and I guess this hit the next level too. So I could get the landmark. Yeah, Battle Healing Cap for Plague Bearers, recruit rank for Plague Bearers, extra growth, so that needs 5,200.
In fact, let's kill.
Get Fleshy Abundance just so I have a nice heal. Saving the points. Stupid rebellions.
I will make your flesh rot.
Peace treaty. Okay, oh. Yeah, I'll have to get help here. Okay, Queek came back. So he was down here. Good to know. Technologies, we got recruitment costs, recruitment health, reforged, even reforged. Metastasize? Metastas? Yeah, metastas. Okay. Metastasize. Reduce cycle time from advanced military buildings, but it's going to cost 400 infections, which I don't think I want to do that right now. Let's go down more military buffs again. Let's get the leadership and physical resist for demons. Because I didn't have enough things down here for this quite yet. Oh, didn't go to that one for some reason.
NURGLE's pestilent cause.
Good, and Queek went into March stance, so we should just be able to wipe him out. Take the money. We'll start coming down this way. Why am I taking attrition here? Oh, mountain passes. Let's have you raid for now. Beat trick minus 10 armor piercing is actually pretty decent for you. And Kugath, let's take the north first, then come back down south. I still need money.
My potstats.
Hopefully with the post-battle loot, that's enough to get us to tier 5. Next turn. Okay.
NURGLE's chosen. The fated brewmaster.
No. Go down. Redline skills, finally.
This will infect so many.
Exalted Hero. Let's get the weapon strike now. Nucleus Armies feels pretty much unbeatable. for everything we've seen so far. Growth and casualty replenishment. No, let's do this one because this gives us more corruption as well. $5,400. That's not worth it right now. Hopefully you can make it next turn if I march you to help out. Big water. Yeah, I want to do both of these. I bet I can make enough money to get Dreadrock to tier 4 or tier 5 next turn. So come on. Let me deal with this Skaven. Oh, come on, don't go that way. Don't go after Caregate Peaks. I just spent money there. Yes, you have enough movement range to help out. I'm gonna have to march, unfortunately, but... You're gonna lose units? I don't want to fight that, though. Okay. That means Queek is down to his last settlement, which is Karak Azul. He'll take that. He'll probably be forced to attack Caregate Peaks. Oh, we got our short victory, too. Put that on our plague drones, just in case. Yeah, Winds of Magic Power Reserve per turn, plus 30. Okay. That's pretty sweet. We want... This benefits both demonic and mortal units, so we'll do that one.
This will aid my studies.
Defense now, you're on auto sign. Since we're getting 30 a turn, let's just try to max out our Winds of Magic immediately.
The plague. That's...
He's got an army right here, an army right there, but no territory. Yeah, but I needed a little bit more money here. The plague never spread down this way, so... is there something I can cancel? I need like 300 more gold. Guess I cancel that for a turn. This is more important. Maybe I'll get this other landmark right here then, because it was a little bit cheaper.
Glorious tools of chaos.
I already got Arcane Conduit. Let's give you... Let's go after armor. You need one more level up. Get White Boil just so I have a good mix of spells. Exalted Hero. Training. Okay. And our Herald. Do that one. Alright, I can't I don't have enough for the other stuff right now, so. Actually, I'd prefer to do this at Karakazul first.
My contagion.
And is all the corruption gone? Okay, all the corruption is gone here. So I'm gonna get rid of this guy for now.
How will you
It's another like 1400 a turn. Yeah, all I hope is that this army, Seep Skrillex, the lethal, doesn't go after Spike Peak. Because I don't want to have to chase them. He might go that. It depends on... Oh no, he actually comes north. Wow, very interesting. He decides to besiege us instead of actually going after Carrot Peaks or Spike Peak, which is a mistake on his part. I'm curious, what even was our victory conditions for our short victory? Destroy Clan Helheim, Karakazul, and Caravan of the Blue Roses, and we just had to maintain... Okay, wow. In our long victory, we have to get rid of Kairos? Really? That seems like a weird victory condition on that. But we've already gone a little bit long on episode 5 of Kugath. I'm very much enjoying this campaign still. I hope you guys are. We will see you in episode 6. Have a great day.